The hacienda of the tintal, also known as the House of Palms, was declared a cultural heritage of Colombia and is important to my community for its characteristics. Manuel Zapata Olivella Public Library is the library of the Tintal. It opened its doors on June 29, 2001, and since that day it has been an important part of the neighborhood. The Tintal Shopping Center was developed by the Masuera family, born in September 2005 and starting operations in January 2006. And it is important for the community since it is a meeting point for all. The Tintal Skating Rink is a recreational and sports center used by many athletes for training and is a great place to go with your family. The athletes meet at the Tintal course to train and it is a very popular spot for many people on weekends.
Stereotypes and truth in tintal. First stereotype. All tintal is a resident place. Truth. In tintal also has a lot of commerce. Second stereotype. It's dangerous neighborhood. Truth. It's a very family friendly neighborhood. Third stereotype. Everyone thinks that Tintal is a small neighborhood. Truth. Tintal is a large neighborhood. Fourth stereotype. They think that in Tintal you can only go to the library. Truth. Different activities can be done in the shopping center. Fifth stereotype. They think there are too few parks. Truth. Tintal also many parks. Sixth stereotype. There are only wealthy people in Tintal. Truth. Tintal has many social class. Seventh stereotype. Tintal always smell bands cause of the paper. Truth. Tintal doesn't always smell bands. A. Stereotypes. Tintal is always blocked. Truth. Tintal has good rack infrastructure and is not always congested. 9. Stereotype. Tintal is structure only. Truth. Tintal has well designed and beautiful buildings and structures. And 10. Stereotype. The Tintal is very dirty. True. Tintal is usually quite clean.
History of Tintal. 1970s, the area where El Tintal is currently located was mainly made up of rural land, dedicated to agricultural activities and some recreational farms. The urban growth of Bogota had not yet reached this area. 980s. During the 1900s, there began to be a disorderly and informal growth in the surrounding areas due to the immigration of people from other regions of the country, especially due to violence and internal conflict. 1990s. The district administration began to pay more attention to this area, with plans for its urbanization, social housing projects, and the transformation of rural to urban areas began to appear. 2001. The El Tintal Library is built, one of the largest and most modern in the city, located on an old lot that had been part of a garbage treatment plant. 2007. The expansion of the Transmilenio transport system to the west of Bogota improves El Tintal connectivity with the rest of the city, increasing the attractiveness as a residential area. 2010 to present. More shopping centers, parks, and road infrastructure are being built, making El Tintal a more modern and equipped area for its inhabitants.
Tourist guide and do's and don'ts. Do's. 1. Go out to play sports in a park. 2. Eat in one of the many nice restaurants in the neighborhood. 3. Take a leisurely stroll without fear of being harmed. 4. Go to a shopping mall and do family activities. 5. Throw garbage in the corresponding bins. Don'ts. 1. You can't throw garbage in the street. 2. Motorcycles are not allowed in the circle road. 3. You can't have displays of affection in a park. 4. You cannot drive more than 30 kilometers per hour. 5. Don't take out your cell phone late at night.
My community leadership, formal and informal. Name and characteristics role. 1. Mónica Gómez. Mónica leads the El Tintal Horizontal Property Community Organization, a group of 10 people from the sector who are dedicated to taking care of the greenery of the neighborhood parks and bringing the best. 2. Luis Carlos Leal and Susan Mahumat. They have supports the actions for local activities for the protection of the El Burrito wanted which has been affected by urban construction in Marval. 3. Andres Steven Cobos, social and youth leader for LGBT rights and writer from the town of Kennedy tells us his story from the how he came to the numeral Casa de Juventud. 4. Lady Ramirez. She has the Tintal Facebook group and is in charge of informing people about important things in the neighborhood.
In our opinion, the Tintal neighborhood has many stereotypes around it that when you get to know the neighborhood, better you realize that they are not entirely true. It is a place with many green areas, places to spend free time, and a lot of commerce. But most importantly, it's a good residential place to live in.